Welcome, welcome! It's my dog with the Texas Space Navy bringing you another Star Citizen video. And today I'm just doing a little cargo run. One of my workmates and YouTube subscribers was kind enough to donate me some money to where I could do a bigger cargo run than what I have been doing. As you might know or might not know from previous patches and running cargo, I've run across numerous 30Ks and lost all my cargo, all my money. I will say in this video I did 30K as well, but thank God I was already landed at Hurston, at Lorville, so my cargo came through. Like, I was able to still sell it. I won't show you the 30K exactly on here because I wanted to trim this video down a little bit so you guys wouldn't have to go through the entire cargo run. But most of you know that my favorite cargo run is from Hurston to Arial and back to Hurston. Bezdek and Lathan on Arial are the places I like to visit to pick up my cargo, like titanium or Laranite. Very good commodities to sell if you're a cargo runner, especially if you have a Caterpillar. Still good commodities to sell in the smaller ships as well, depending on what you can invest. So I decided not to invest all my credits in this cargo run just in case it 30K'd. So I definitely advise doing that. Do not put all your money in your cargo runs. Maybe even only half. Don't risk it. It's just it's too easy to lose. So my first place that I decided to go on Arial was Bezdek, and I will approach Bezdek here, and there are some bugs still in 3.12. I had some shop bugs. People on the server were complaining about shop bugs. What's a shop bug? A shop bug is whenever you go in to buy or sell goods and the shop acts like there are none. So definitely still a prevalent issue in some circumstances. I think it all comes down to server strain. The more strained the server is, the less likely that store is going to pop up with anything in it. And you could also experience a 30K. So just keep that in mind, especially if you're doing cargo runs or you're mining, because you can lose your hard-earned goods or the goods you're trying to transport quite easily, when a 30K hits. So if the shops aren't working correctly, you can bet that there might be a 30K about to happen. Most people, when they're going to sell stuff, they will already be at a major landing zone. That cargo should stay in their hull, and they should be able to sell it when they come back to another server. So it might not be a bad idea when you encounter this bug to just log off, and go back onto another server, or at least land. Like, if you're in a Caterpillar, you may want to go land it somewhere. Logging out in your bed could still cause a problem. I don't know if they fixed that, where your ship will disappear when you do land it near a landing pad and it's initialized. So just be mindful of some of those bugs when you're doing these missions. It will make life a little, I guess, more tolerable, so to speak, so you don't 30K. Now, I do want to say I apologize for not posting a video the last 4 or 5 days. I have been so swamped with work and family and just all sorts of things. So I do apologize. The end of the year, it's kind of been rough time-wise, and it's been hard for me to get anything out. I do have quite a bit of other footage that I could throw together, but it's not exactly, topics that haven't been covered. This one's been covered a billion times by me and others. So, I just wanted to make sure I got you guys some fresh content and something to talk about. So I do have plans, for early in the year. Hopefully some of these stimulus checks will be coming in, and I will be able to get a new computer. As you can see, my OBS is a little messed up in this particular video. There's more black bar at the top than there is at the bottom. Obviously something happened that got the screen dimensions just a little bit off there. I do apologize for that as well. So all sorts of technical issues and reasons why videos haven't been put out here lately. Hopefully we'll be able to, you know, do something here in the future that everybody will enjoy and can look forward to. I do have some Idris missions that I would like to show guys. You know, whoever wants to go into the more Idris fights. Right now, the easiest way, well, it's not really easy. You have to take the bounty hunter missions, and you have to excel through the bounty hunter missions. Get into, it's about 22 missions long before you can get to the Idris. So you have to do a lot of different bounties. You're going to have to do a lot of group bounties or multiple bounty missions. Miles Eckhart will issue those. You'll have 3 bounties that you'll have to bring in, and a few of them will be in hammerheads. So it's not something you're going to want to do by yourself unless you're just that good. You will need a force of people with you, and it does pay out really well. It's like 85,000 plus. So it's not like you can't afford to take some wingmen with you. But the best way to take these hammerheads out, you know, Clyde from Intergalactic Miners Guild had a fantastic solution for them, is make them expend all of their countermeasures. Same thing with the Idris, by the way. Make it expend all its countermeasures with smaller missiles, and then you'll be able to bring in the torpedoes to finish them off. If you have enough people, you should be able to take out the hammerhead with what you have, but it is risky. I could not solo it, to be honest. Not in the time limit they give you, because they only give you about 40 to 45 minutes to complete all 3 bounties. 2 of them are usually in about the same location, and one's all the way across the system in like Crusader. So 2 are around Hurston and 1 are around Crusader. So it is not the easiest mission to do. I'm sure somebody has soloed it, but I haven't figured that out yet. If you have, let me know in the comments down below. I would be glad to figure out how you do it, and maybe to be able to do it myself. I think that would be pretty awesome. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you're one of those people. Also, I do have some more Tex videos that I'm going to do. So you guys who are Tex fans, you have those to look forward to hopefully soon. I've got a little storyline that I've got put together. I captured the absolute best footage I could ever want to capture. I mean, it was unscripted. It was just perfect. And my entire system crashed. So I lost all that footage. Like, I could not have planned it better than the way it happened up until the crash. So I'm going to have to try to go back and recapture some of that footage. It may not be as organic, but hopefully it'll still be impressive and fun as you guys can follow Tex in his storyline. So I'm hoping you guys will like some of what I have in store for old Tex going forward. That could be really cool. He might be my major roleplay character, you know, when it comes to when the game goes live. We got a lot of people in the org that like the roleplay, and eventually Tex is going to meet up with them, and it's going to be a pretty interesting time when they all get together. So we still have to do some mining videos for you guys. My group in my org are phenomenal at mining. They've already got documents written up for the new mining meta. So I have to go through that a little bit more on my own when I get a little time to kind of figure things out a little bit, because mining has changed some. It's gotten harder. So you're going to have consumables and that sort of thing to be really, really effective. Now, rock mining isn't so bad. You can make some money doing that. So you know, I may bounce back and forth between the two. I had some video of rock mining, and then I 30K'd. So you can see how things have gone over the last few days of me trying to capture footage for you guys. It's not gone well when I've had the opportunity to do it. So I do apologize. That is the nature of Star Citizen and Alpha. I do want to go a little bit more into the roadmap as well coming up. because the roadmap on Spectrum is pretty phenomenal on all the things that they have listed. We could spend a long time on that roadmap. I just did not want to bore you guys with like a 30-minute video on roadmap stuff. So how about you guys in the comments down below? Let me know what you want to know on the roadmap, and I will see if I can cover it in a future video. Now, I also want to do a Q&A session again for you guys. I'm not going to list that just yet, but that's something that's definitely coming up, both Q&A for you guys here on YouTube and for my Discord. So if you guys have some burning questions that you want to ask, save them up, get ready, because I'm going to do another question and answer session for you guys, at least answer the best I can. So with all that, I certainly do appreciate everybody tuning in and watching the video. Again, I'm sorry for not getting a video out sooner, but thank you for watching it. You can see I made, I don't know, about 150,000 credits on this little cargo run. Not too shabby. Could definitely be better. I'm still building up my funds, so we'll see how much I can build up in the end. But thank you once again. If you're looking to join an org, my org is Texas. That is in the information in the description of the video. I'm Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy, and I'll see you out in the verse.